So you guys remember I was doing the propagations and I showed you the wet sticks. It's been a month since I put the wet sticks in this bin. I want to just show you. Open this up. So you'll see there's 3 in here. This one over to the left hasn't done too much, but you can see a new growth point right there. The one in the middle, I actually just cut it. I'm going to show you the plant, but look at the one on the right, how the wet stick is giving multiple growth points from this wet stick that's been in this propagation plastic bin. And so I should have filmed this, but I wasn't thinking it. And as I potted it up, I was like, sucker,
watch it, sucker.
Film this. What are you doing, YouTuber? So this is the mix that I use for this propagation. And here it is. There you go. And bam, a month later. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? A month later, because of the humidity in that propagation box, the plastic bin, and I just potted it up so you can see the wet stick. That's the part of the wet stick that I actually cut from the one in the middle. I actually just cut that a few moments ago. And so here it is. And I potted it up here. You can see there's the stem. It had 2 points that was giving me aerial roots, so I put them in the sphagnum moss, although I don't like sphagnum moss, but I'm going to use it for this one. And this is the Hawaiian large golden pothos. And so I got this one from a private seller who sent me all of these wet sticks. And like I said, I was just happy to have one of them, but then I end up getting 3. And so I potted them all up in here to get them to grow. And in 1 month's time, where it didn't have anything on the wet stick at all but a couple of aerial roots, and I put it in there and let it be moist and not wet. And this is what it's given me in a 3 months period of time, or a 1 month period of time, I should say, 3 months. 3 wet sticks that have grown in a 1 month period of time. Here I have that large Monstera deliosa. It's not doing anything yet, but it's still, you know, the roots are growing and everything. So we'll talk about that in another video. But this is what we have right here. And so I just had to do this and add this to this video because, like I said, look at that. 1 month. It didn't have anything on it but aerial roots. And in a month's time, this is what it's giving me. And that's only because of, like I said, the medium that I put it in was moist and not wet. And I just left it alone. And maybe like once a week, I would open the bin to give it some air like this. And I would just open it so that it can get some air and just watch it. And that's what it's done. Pretty cool, right? And so here I have, you can see there's some large perlite. There's some coconut chips. I have some pumice in here, some other little things. And that's just what I did, you know, put it in there. And so you will see this climbing. And we're just like a week or 2 away from it being the first time of spring. And so, yeah. Bam. I love nature.